John, thank you. In 2026, you could be paying more to operate your vehicle. A proposed transportation bill to fund Oregon's roads would raise costs for both gas and electric vehicles.
Oregon lawmakers are in a special session debating Governor Tina Kotek's proposal to close a major transportation funding gap. Tonight at 6, KTVZ's Claire Elmer spoke with local leaders and businesses to learn how it could affect you.
If Governor Kotek's proposed bill fails, the Oregon Department of Transportation warns it could face hundreds of millions in cuts, forcing layoffs and closure of road maintenance stations, including right here in Central Oregon.
The most important thing to me is to keep my constituents safe, and the Sisters Maintenance Station would have closed. And then additionally, we're looking at the Detroit station being closed too, so that would be the entire pass. Also, they're part of our wildfire evacuation plan. So it's important for winter, but it's also important for summer.
The bill would raise about $4.3 billion over the next decade. The biggest changes include a 6-cent increase to the state gas tax starting in 2026, higher vehicle registration and title fees, and new charges for electric and hybrid vehicles.
We know that costs are increasing. The number one issue in Central Oregon is cost of living. And so this was a really challenging vote. It's a challenging issue. And where we landed was a 6-cent gas tax increase. And so that 6 cents goes straight to maintenance.
At Hyundai of Bend, where about 30% of sales are electric vehicles, there is worry the changes will make it harder for people to switch to cleaner cars.
There already is a higher registration tax and a higher title fee on electric vehicles, so they're just raising it higher at this point. It's going to drive everybody to not want to do electric because they're just charging more taxes.
Brown says the combination of new state fees and the loss of federal rebates could push customers away from EVs entirely.
I think it's a misappropriation of funds by the Oregon government, and they should be a burden for taxpayers.
Supporters of the bill argue the changes are necessary to keep plows on the mountain passes and roads clear during wildfire evacuations. Opponents argue the cost will hit working families hardest in a state that already has some of the highest gas prices in the nation. The House has already approved the plan. The Senate is expected to vote this week, deciding the future of Oregon's transportation funding and how much drivers here in Central Oregon will pay to keep roads open and safe. Claire Elmer, KTVZ News.